I read a lot of young adult books, but I'm not that young anymore, so I really need to get into some adult books too. But you have to grow old, you don't have to grow up. Hey y'all, welcome to Rachel Alice Reads and welcome back to Top 5 Friday! And today I'm going to give you my top 5 authors that I want to read that are not young adult. I got mucked up, but I pulled it back there on the fly. Number 5, Alison Weir. Alison Weir is a historical fiction novelist. She writes a lot on the Tudor era, and that is an era of time which I am super interested in. A lot like Philippa Gregory, who is one of my favourite authors, so she is certainly worth a read. Number 4, Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman is a fantasy author, and I didn't really know much about him until Norse mythology came out and I saw it in bookstores everywhere. The cover is gorgeous, and then I found out he also wrote American Gods, so he is definitely on the list. Number 3, Diana Gabaldon. I absolutely love the Outlander TV series, and I know that I really need to read the books as well. I've heard great things about them, but they're freaking huge. It's really intimidating. I need to be in the right mental state for that kind of thing, but I will get there. They're freaking ginormous. Size of a house. Number 2, Stephen King. Now I'm a bit of a weirdo in the fact that I actually haven't read any Stephen King, but I feel like he needs to be on this list and doesn't require a lot of explanation. Now I am not really into horror. I tend to get nightmares quite easily. So if you have any recommendations for a Stephen King novel which isn't going to give me nightmares, I'd love to know, let me know. And Miko is joining me for number 1. I'm hoping you're gonna give me a drum roll, puss. Are you gonna give me a drum roll? Drum roll, please. That's a good drum roll, puss. Number 1 is Brandon Sanderson. Do you like Brandon Sanderson? Have you read any of his books? They're pretty big for a puss. Brandon Sanderson is one of the godfathers of fantasy novels, or so I am told, and I actually have the Mistborn trilogy right here that me and Miko are going to read together, so top of the list it is. So there you have it, my top 5 non-YA authors that I want to read. I'd like to know if you think there are any that I should have on this list. I am more than happy to check out any suggestions. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and I'm reviewing on Goodreads. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you next week for another Top 5 Friday. But for now, go read some YA, go read some non-YA. I don't know, you can do as you like. But don't forget to laugh at yourself. And I'll see you next time. Bye!